My name is Chandrashekhar Das, and I'm with the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And today I'm going to address the topic of why believe in God. So everybody would have their own perspective on this issue, I'm sure. But Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that he is the dearmost friend. So we might have many friends in life, and they might be very good friends. But then again, sometimes we're hurt by former friends, and we lose friends, and we lose touch of friends. So where to repose our love so that we're satisfied eternally? So according to the world's religious traditions, according to the Vedic tradition, we have an eternal, loving relationship with the Supreme Person. In Vedic culture, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So where to repose our original flavor of love? In Lord Sri Krishna. Because he is our best friend and our original friend. So I had questions when I was a young man. I was seeing so much natural phenomena around me, consciousness, and I was wondering, what is the origin of all this phenomena? Also a question of Vedanta. Vedanta directs us, Janma Jisya Jitaha. The absolute truth is the origin of all of this natural phenomena. So it made no sense to me when I read in my college biology book that all of this phenomena comes from a singularity, which is practically speaking nothing. So everything comes from nothing. This is the explanation. Or it comes from a chunk that Srila Prabhupada said, frankly, is a childish explanation. Where did the chunk come from, after all? A chunk exploded, and then we see that so much complexity and design. So it made no sense to me. It makes no sense to me now that people are still taught this theory as axiomatic truth. What makes more sense to me is that I can see personalities all around me. I can see I'm a personality, I have personal qualities. So the source of these personal qualities must contain personality. That's logical. I see all of this design. It seems very logical to me that the design comes from a designer. So it makes sense. Here are two foundational concepts, biogenesis, abiogenesis. This biogenesis, that life comes from life comes from God, life ultimately comes from Krishna. Krishna says, I'm the generating seed of all existences. And so it makes sense to me. It makes sense of the world to understand that there's a personality behind my personality. There's a designer behind these eyes of mine that are made of billions of cones and rods. What about the brainstem and the brains and the interdependent systems of the body? These things are just accidental. It didn't make any sense to me. So it makes sense when I read the Bhagavad Gita. I understand Vasudev Sarvamiti, Krishna is the source of everything, the generating seed of all existences, and the ultimate supreme spiritual father. And that's where I've decided to repose my original mood of love in my dearmost friend, Lord Sri Krishna. Thank you very much.